Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, December 21st, 2021, and we have more new mods. So let's hop in the store and see what we have. So first up is the class Jaguar 980-930. This will cost you $358,500. This will take up 26.85 megabytes. This will use one slot, 462 to 884 horsepower. This is a forage harvester. So we have the Trelleborgs, Michelin, Continentals, Midas, BKT, Vertestein, and back to Trelleborgs. We have standard wheel setup, and we have wide tires. Engine setup, we have the Jaguar 930, the 940, the 950, 960, 970, and the 980, which will give us the full 884 horsepower. For pipe, we have standard, large, extra large, short, back to standard. Next up, we have the class Axion 800 series. This costs you $185,000, and this will take up 10.81 megabytes to download. This will take 14 slots, 205 to 295 horsepower. Wheel brands, we have the Trelleborgs, Michelin, Continentals, Midas, BKT, Vertestein, and Nokian. Those Nokians look pretty good. Wheel setup, we have standard wheel weights, wide with wheel weights, which is my preferred. I like the wide with the wheel weights. Wide tires 2, interesting. Wide tires with weights 2. Rear twin wheels, narrow tires, narrow twins, and back to standard. Design, we have EU and American. Next up is the Avent series, and this is a pretty interesting one, guys. This is one that we may actually take a look at in game. So what does it say? Attention, lifting power only 500 kilograms. Interesting. So this pack is going to be 38.04 really? 38.04 megabytes to download. So we have the Avent 420. This is going to cost $16,000 and take up 7 slots. We have the 750. That's going to cost $38,000 to take up 7 slots. We have the Paddle Fort. That's going to take up 2 slots. The Square Barrel Fort. That's going to take up 1 slot. Both of those $800. $850 for the Bale Handler. That's going to take up 1 slot. Manure Fork, $1,300. That's going to take up 2 slots. The High Tip Bucket, $1,700. That's going to take up 2 slots. High Tip Bucket XL, $3,300. That's going to take up 2 slots. We have the Adapter Skid Steer, an adapter to attach skid steer tools. Okay, very cool. Take up 1 slot. The Ball Hitch, $450. Takes up 1 slot. The skid steer adapter, by the way, is $750, if I didn't say that. 3-point hitch adapter, $800. Takes up 2 slots. Cutter bar, $1,600, takes up 2 slots. This says it mowers cut grass. Okay. Lawnmower, another mower, $3,500, 3 slots. Pickup for a lawnmower, $2,100, 3 slots. And front cultivator, $950 and 2 slots. So this is interesting. Could this be the first kind of lawnmower that we have in the game? I don't know. Let's take a look at this. So we have design, we have default, and with work lights, attachers, rear weight, 0, 35 kg, 70 kg, 105 kg, 140 kg, and then 0. Wheel setup, tractor tread, Greenland tread. So let's buy this. And let's buy the lawnmower. Sideway ejection mulcher. Interesting. So I'm thinking this might be the one that we could pick up. So let's buy this too. We'll test all this stuff real quick, guys, because like I said, I don't really do, this isn't a mod review, but if we find something that's new and does something different, then we'll definitely check it out. Next up, we have the Pottinger Jumbo Pack. This is going to take up 56.66 megabytes to install. So we have the Jumbo 6020D Combi line. That's going to cost $93,500 to take up 14 slots. We have the 6620D Combi line. This is going to be $103,500. Take up 14 slots. Okay, these all take up 14 slots. The 7220 is going to cost $113,500, and the 10020 is going to cost $123,500. So, the first one here, this is going to take 32.9 thousand liters. The 6620 will take 36.5 thousand liters. The 7220 will take 40,100 liters, and the 120 will take 46,600 liters. Let's take a quick look at these. As the Michelin's, BKT, Vertestein, back to Trelleborg, and for Michelin's we have standard and wide. Vertestein, standard and wide. So the design is on the back here. We have a small decal, and we have big decal. That's pretty cool. I like that. And again, you can add the silage additive tank. Next up, we have the Brantner Z 15051-2 XXL, $19,000. It's going to take up 4 slots. So we have the configuration sideboard 600 millimeter, I believe that is. This will hold 13.7 thousand liters. This holds 16,000 liters with the sideboard 800 millimeter. Wheel brand, we have Continentals, Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Vertestein, and we have standard or standard 2. Cover, yes. Extension, no. Interesting. Here we have the HW80 wood trailer. It's going to cost $3,800, and this is going to take 5.21 megabytes to download. It's going to take up 3 slots. Wheel brands, we have Continentals, Vertestein, that's the Continentals, and wheel setup we have standard, standard 2, and narrow tires. Next up is the mobile fuel tank. This is going to take up 0.80 megabytes. It's going to take up 2 slots, $2,400. It's going to take 525 liters of diesel fuel. Here we have the Kramer KL30.8T. This is going to take 10.21 megabytes. So we have the KL30.8T, $60,000, takes up 5 slots. We have the electric upgrade, $70,000, takes up 5 slots. And we have the biogas upgrade, $70,000, takes up 5 slots. So this is the electric one, and this is probably methane powered. Take a look here. Wheel brands, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vertestein, Nokian, and back to Trelleborg. There are no wheel setups, and that's the Kramer. Next up is the Inno Elite 270. This is going to cost $5,730. It's going to take 4.21 megabytes to install. It's going to take up 2 slots, and this is 2.7 meter work with. I believe this is a mulcher. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. This is probably a mulcher. No configuration options. Going to take 75 horsepower to run this thing. That is the Inno Elite 270. Okay, guys, so fuel storage. We have a fuel storage placeable, but you also get this with it. You get the Joskin Aquatrans 7300S. Is going to cost $9,500. Take up 2 slots. This is going to hold water, diesel, and DEF. That's right, you heard me correctly. It'll hold DEF. Now, I'm not sure what this is about. We're gonna have to. I don't think any of these tractors in the game even take DEF. So, yeah, we're probably gonna have to test that out. But those are all the mods that we have available in the mod store. Now we have to take a look at the Avent here. So here it is. Kind of a neat looking little vehicle here, not gonna lie. Hey, it's got some details on the inside. That's not too bad. So let's hook on to this thing first. And we're gonna have to bring this somewhere. Wait a minute. You know, I thought they were hooked onto the back. I wonder if I'm gonna have to have that 3-point attacher to hook that on. Oops. Huh, I don't know. Okay, there's that. Okay, so it's got an arm. Interesting. Alright guys, let me bring this somewhere where I have grass, and I'll catch up with you there. Alright guys, so it just so happens I own the field across the street. I forgot about that. And yeah, this is basically a mower. You can mow and this will mulch it up. It doesn't leave grass behind. So this is our first lawnmower in FS22. Alright guys, so I've literally tried everything that I can think of to attach this, and I have no idea. So if you guys have any idea how to attach this, feel free to drop it in the comments, because I have no clue and I really need to move on with this video. Alright, so next up guys, we have the farmhouse. This is a pack that came out last week, I believe, and they just added a smaller farmhouse to the pack, and this is that farmhouse. So if you already have it, you're going to have to update it, and you can get a new smaller farmhouse. Pretty cool. So this is the fuel storage, guys, and this is going to take 5.3 megabytes. So this is diesel fuel, and again, it's one of those things where it's got a trigger over here, and I already bought it, so you have to buy the diesel fuel. You buy it, and then you come here and fill up. And over here, you have the DEF tank, which again, you hit the trigger and you fill it up, you buy it. But again, as far as I know, there's no tractors in the game that take DEF, so we may have to grab a tractor real quick. Alright, so we have a tractor, and I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe, but let's see here. Yeah, like nothing's happening. So let me check one thing. I mean, maybe they gave us a sell point for death? Like I say, it's kind of strange because, yeah, we don't have anything. We don't have anything in here that we can use death on, but yet we have a death tank. And like I say, we had that tanker that we could fill up, but we can't sell it anymore, so it seems a little pointless to have. I mean, maybe Modder in the future is going to add some kind of add-on to the game or something, so I don't really know. Kind of strange, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to demolish these to see what the slot counts are, so let me do that really quick. Alright guys, so you're going to find these under containers, and it looks like they're each going to only take up one slot, and they only cost $2,500 a piece to place. So moving on, we have this silo pack here. Let's open that back up. Going to silos and all the way at the back here, so we have the large storage, which is going to be 20 million. That's this big guy right here is going to take 20 million liters, and this stores liquids and crops. All three of these do. So we have that one there. That's going to cost $90,000. We have the compact storage, which is the smaller one to the left. That's going to take up. That's going to take 250,000 liters of crops or liquid, $30,000. And the small storage one, which is kind of the mid-sized one, is going to cost $50,000 to take up 500,000 liters. I should say that the fuel storage, 5.38 megabytes. The green quid storage, which this is 5.41 megabytes for this this placeables here. And again, these can take liquids and crops. So let's just demolish these and see how many slots they take up. Okay, it looks like they're going to take up one slot apiece. Alright guys, so those are the mods for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And we'll probably see you tomorrow. I'm going to assume that tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Tomorrow, Thursday, will probably be the last day of mods, I would have to imagine. But, yeah, enjoy the mods, guys. We'll see you later.